behind their hands, whose gossip's always heard, long before the truth could ever fully reach my ear. Mary Hamilton, and I hold my head clear. They think that keeping quiet means I've somehow yielded in to every rumor and every scheme within these walls, but silence is a chosen art, Mary Hamilton, and I've kept my heart, Mary Hamilton, walking with my head held high, Mary Hamilton, beneath a watchful sky, keeping my own counsel through the whispers and the lies, Mary Hamilton. Standing steady, standing true, instead of every rumor that the court once threw my way. But I outlasted every whispered lie, Mary Hamilton, and I held my head high, Mary Hamilton. My own counsel through the whispers and the lies, Mary Hamilton, and I've grown wise. Mary Hamilton, and I've grown wise. Still standing, still dignified. This one belongs to all of us. There's a mountain standing tall in front of everyone who's here tonight. Too steep for any single person climbing on their own, but with the light of everybody pushing forward, pushing shoulder next to shoulder, true. Rise together, that's what we're gonna do. I can't carry every burden that a stranger has to bear, but I can offer up my hand and let them know that I still care. Enough to walk beside them through the hardest, longest mile. Rise together, and it's worth the while. Or quite so tall. Someday we'll look back and see how far we've climbed, how far we've crawled. Each other forward through the years that tested every given plan. Rise together, together, and we'll never be the same. Still climbing, still together. The water is wide between us now, wider than I'd like. But I'll build a boat of patience, build it through the night, and cross the distance, cross it steady, cross it true. The water is wide, but I'm coming to you. Some folks say the distance means the love will fade away. I say distance only proves how strong a love can stay, when two hearts keep reaching even when the miles are wide. The water is wide, but love's my guide. The water is wide, but I will cross. The water is wide, and love's not lost to any distance that the miles could ever bring. The water is wide, but still I sing. The other shore after the long crossing through, found you waiting patient, waiting steady, waiting true. Everything the distance never fully could erase. The water is wide, but I found my place. The water is wide, but I will cross. The water is wide, and love's not lost to any distance that the miles could ever bring. The water is wide, but still I sing. But still I sing, still crossing, still devoted. My grandmother kept a copper kettle sitting by the fire, filled it every Sunday with the recipe her mother taught her, patience stirring through the whole afternoon. Copper kettle singing its own tune. She never wrote the measurements down on any page, just taught me watching, taught me tasting, taught me every age-old trick that made the simple recipe feel like a gift. Copper kettle, and my hands still lift. Copper kettle, boiling on the stove. Copper kettle, everything I know about the patient art of making something out of little, out of plain. Copper kettle, singing its refrain. mother warned me long ago about the hearts that promise more than they could ever truly give, than they could ever hold. Steady through the years that follow, steady through the storm. Silver dagger, keep your heart still warm. She said a careless love could cut you deeper than a blade, deeper than the sharpest sorrow that a broken promise made. So I've learned to guard the parts of me that matter most, that shine. Silver dagger, and my heart is mine. Silver dagger, sharp and clean. Silver dagger, cuts between the promises that people make and promises they keep. Silver dagger, watch how deep. Someday I'll find a love that doesn't need the caution, need the guard that my mother taught me, need the walls I've built so tall, so hard. But until that day arrives, I'll carry what she taught me true. Silver dagger, and I'll see it through. Silver dagger, sharp and clean. Silver dagger, cuts between the promises that people make and promises they keep. Silver dagger, watch how deep. Dagger, watch how deep. Still guarded, still hopeful. There was a meadow past the fence where the wild flowers grew, every color scattered wild across the morning dew. I'd run there every summer, run there barefoot through the grass. Wildwood flower, and the mornings passed. I'd pick a handful for the kitchen table, for a jar never knowing that those simple flowers held me from so far, away from every worry that the grown-up world would bring. Wildwood flower, and I still can sing. Wildwood flower, growing wild and free. Wildwood flower, still living inside of me. The memory of a meadow that taught me how to feel. Wildwood flower, and the memory's real. Took my own kids to a meadow much like the one I knew. Watched them run the way I ran, watched the morning dew catch the sunlight just the way it always used to do. Wildwood flower, and the meadows knew. Wildwood flower, growing wild and free. Wildwood flower, still living inside of me. The memory of a meadow that taught me how to feel. Wildwood flower, and the memory's real. Taught me how to feel. Wildwood flower, and the memory's real. Still blooming, still remembering. There's a house down at the crossroads where the wayward often stray, chasing something fast and easy that pulls the years away from everything they meant to build, everything they planned. There's a house that few can understand. I watched a friend walk through that door, believing it was free, believing that the fast and easy path would set her free. It took her years to find her way back to the honest road. There's a house that carries a heavy load. There's a house down at the crossroads still. There's a house, and it always will call to anybody chasing something fast instead of true. There's a house, and I'm warning you. She found her way back eventually, found the honest ground, learned that steady patience carries further than the sound of anything that promises an easy, fleeting gain. There's a house, but she broke the chain. There's a house down at the crossroads still. There's a house, and it always will call to anybody chasing something fast instead of true. There's a house, and I'm warning you. There's a house, and it always will call to anybody chasing something fast instead of true. There's a house, and I'm warning you. Still warning, still hoping. Show me a man who's sleeping underneath the open sky. Show me a woman standing at the corner asking why. The world moved on without her, moved without a second glance. There but for fortune, there's my only chance. Could have been the one who lost the steady ground. I could have been the one who never found the luck that kept me sheltered from the hardest blow. There but for fortune, that's all I know. There but for fortune, go you or go I. There but for fortune, under the same sky. Nothing separates us but a simple twist of fate. There but for fortune, it's never too late. Try to offer what I can to every weary soul that crosses paths with mine. Try to make the whole of humanity a little kinder than the world I've known. There but for fortune, and we're not alone. Fortune, under the same sky. Nothing separates us but a simple twist of fate. There but simple twist of fate, there but for fortune. It's never too late, still hoping, still kind. You want somebody steady who will never make a scene, somebody calm and quiet, somebody in between, the person that I really am and who you wish I'd be. It ain't me, babe, and you should let me be free. I ain't gonna pretend to be the quiet type, I ain't gonna soften every honest fight that comes from being fully who I am, not who you designed. It ain't me, babe, and I've made up my mind. It ain't me, babe, that you're looking for. It ain't me, babe, walking through that door, pretending to be somebody calmer than I am. It ain't me, babe, and I understand. You'll find somebody fitting the mold you have in mind, somebody quieter and easier and the kind of steady that you're needing. But that somebody ain't me, it ain't me, babe, and I need to be free. It ain't me, babe, that you're looking for. It ain't me, babe, walking through that door, pretending to be somebody calmer than I am. It ain't me, babe, and I understand. That you're looking for. It ain't me, babe, walking through that door, pretending to be somebody calmer than I am. It ain't me, babe, and I understand. Still honest, still free. Farewell, Angelina, the train is pulling out tonight, carrying you toward a life that's calling, calling out of sight of everything familiar, everything we've shared and known. Farewell, Angelina, you're not alone. I'll miss the quiet evenings that we used to spend, talking through the years, talking friend to friend about about the dreams we carry, dreams we hoped would come to be. Farewell, Angelina, go and be free. Farewell, Angelina, wherever you land. Farewell, Angelina, I understand that the road ahead is calling you towards something new and true. Farewell, Angelina, I'll think of you. Someday you'll write me letters from the distant place you found, telling me of everything that's carrying you around toward the life you're building, far from where we started. Farewell, Angelina, but we're not parted. Farewell, Angelina, wherever you land. Farewell, Angelina, I understand that the road ahead is calling you towards something new and true. Farewell, Angelina, I'll think of you. Of you, still missing, still hopeful.
This is the last one, and I got some friends joining me. Everybody sing! Come and gather by the water where the current runs so slow. Leave your heaviest burden right beside the river's flow. Let the current carry off what you don't need to hold anymore. Gather by the water, standing on the shore. We won't carry trouble far as we can see. We won't carry trouble, let it float out to sea. We won't carry trouble, trouble, trouble anymore. Gathered by the water, standing on the shore. Come and gather with your neighbors underneath the open sky. Leave your worry by the water, let the quiet current pass you by. Every single voice together makes the burden light. Gathered by the water, everything's alright. let it float out to sea. We won't carry trouble, trouble, trouble anymore. Gathered by the water, standing on the shore. Gonna gather with the whole town by the water one more time. Gonna leave behind the heaviness and sing a lighter rhyme. Every single friend and stranger, welcome here to stay. Gathered by the water, come what may. Let it float out to sea. We won't carry trouble, trouble, trouble anymore. Gathered by the water, standing on the shore. Thank you, Newport, good night.
They said that Geordie did her wrong. He never truly did. Said the evidence was clear, but the truth was better hid than anybody in that courtroom cared to fully see. Geordie, and I'm speaking honestly, I stood before the judge and told him what I knew. Told him every witness statement wasn't fully true. Fought for every single hour until the case was heard. Geordie, and I kept my word. Speak first. The truth finally came out clear before the trial was through. Geordie walked out free that day, walked out clean and true, because somebody stood beside him, stood and wouldn't yield. Geordie, and justice was revealed. And I'll speak first. And I'll speak first. over soon, soon enough to bear every hardship that I've carried, every weight I share, with the years that taught me how to stand and how to bend all my trials, and they carry to an end. I've learned to find a quiet peace inside the storm, learn that every hardship gave me a new form, stronger than the person I was before. All my trials opening a door, all my trials soon be over now, all my trials, and I've made my vow to carry every hardship with a steady grace. All my trials, and I found my place. I don't fear the hardships that are waiting still ahead. I've learned that every trial teaches something instead of breaking me completely, teaches me to grow. All my trials, and now I know all my trials soon be over now. All my trials, and I've made my vow to carry every hardship with a steady grace. All my trials, and I found my place. All my trials soon be over now. All my trials, and I've made my vow to carry every hardship with a steady grace. All my trials, and I found my place. Still standing, still peaceful.